Hello, I'm Dr. Neil Henderson. The family that you will meet in the following video has chosen everything in it to share with you their story of coping with diabetes. I hope it's inspiring to you.
Abash talowa pukole ushta akocha hanale italowache.
Anchi sosot abayakne talayakot iyahato.
I sing a lot, and I had gone to his church. I had gone there for a revival. They had invited me out there to sing, and that he was one of the speakers.
She heard my testimonies, and all my buddies were sitting there and said, "Right there's your next wife." I said, "No way. I'm never getting married again." And so about 6 months later, we was married. Then we had Jeremiah, but she had the three girls, and I tell you what, them girls really have accepted Jeremiah as their brother, and they wouldn't have no other way. And it's been really a great relationship between all of us. But God did all that. He incorporated all that, and it wasn't nothing that we done.
Anoche to lehokato.
And when he turned 8 years old, he smashed his finger in the car door, wasn't it? And Cheryl was going to take him to the doctor and let him look at it, and they diagnosed him with diabetes.
I didn't want to believe it, and I thought, why Jeremiah that day? Why was his sugar 500? So it took a lot for the family, all of us. It has affected all of us.
Yamako biyekashki.
But at the age of 10, they tested him, and it turned because he was type 1, and that just ruined it for Jeremiah again. Because he was type 1. Why do I have to be like this? Why do I want to, why do I have to do this? I know a lot of times, he just want to be a kid like the rest of them.
They come in and said that he was going to start having to inject himself, and they asked me to do it, and I said, yeah, I think I can. But Jeremiah spoke up, and this was at 10 years old. He spoke up and said, "No, Dad," said, "it's my responsibility. I am going to do it." And because he knows what he's got to cope with. So he started injecting himself automatically. Jeremiah had eyes everywhere. I mean, he'd eat something wrong at the lunchroom, and everybody'd be calling us. He said, "Jeremiah ate this," and even the teachers was that way. He tried to play football also and everything, and the coaches didn't really want him there because they was scared of it, and they'd have us be at every game and every practice.
Or sometimes
when he got a little older and everything, and he said, "Dad, I just really don't want to do that because we got to deal with so much." He said, "I'd rather do something else like go in the band or something like that." And it was really hard for me to accept because I played football and I was really good at it and everything. And I wanted my son to be the same way. But, I had to realize, okay, what's best for Jeremiah. And I had to really let go and accept. And it was tough, but, we had a bittersweet out of it. So.
For Yokatma.
Actually, too, Jeremiah has two things going for him. He's also dyslexic. So being dyslexic
And diabetic.
And diabetic too, he really has to work hard at everything. And so being an average student for somebody else, but Jeremiah has double things, going for him. I'm not going to say against him because he uses those two to be strengths for him. And so he pushes himself.
That's one thing, Jeremiah, he don't let it stop him. And, he knows what he likes to do, and he's going to do it.
Lohinaya,